Hello and welcome to the Kopala TV main news. We get straight into the headlines. Fish farmers in Kitwe cry for loans. Opposition political parties call for level playing field. And Iran admits unintentionally bombing Ukrainian passenger plane. Join us after this. To present the Kopala TV main news in detail, my name is Wabwila Musongole. Marketeers in Kitwe who applied for aquaculture loans in the year 2019 under the Citizens Economic Empowerment Commission (CEEC) have not yet received any payment from the agency. The traders have asked the Office of the Kitwe District Commissioner to intervene so that they acquire the delayed loans. Blessings Malama has details in the following report.
In the year 2019, the Citizens Economic Empowerment Commission (CEEC) allocated $29 million to Kitwe District for the implementation of the Aquaculture Fish Fund. This money was supposed to be shared by marketeers and individuals who want to venture into fish farming. Over 2,000 people in the mining town applied for this fund. However, almost 1 year after the disbursement of the fund, no applicant has been empowered. The Aquaculture Fund was supposed to be dispersed to women and youths.
Applied, we have never received any answer. We just saw the names, they came out, but up to now they told us to wait.
Kitwe District Commissioner Binwo Mpundu is yet to comment on this matter. Reporting for Kopala TV News, I'm Blessings Malama.
Kitwe residents have welcomed government's decision to revise downwards user fees in all government health institutions effective next month. Diana Kopala has details in the following report.
It is a landmark pronouncement that has brought happiness to members of the general public. The decision to adjust user fees in hospital downwards seems to be the greatest New Year gift for Zambians in the year 2020. The Health Minister Chitalu Chilufya made the pronouncement in Kasama on Thursday during his continued tour of health institutions countrywide. Dr. Chilufya said the revision of hospital user fees downwards follows the introduction of the health insurance scheme that takes effect next month. The news has excited Kitwe residents.
The government reducing the fees of medical care medical care. Everyone deserves and needs to be attended to by the medical personalities.
No, I think it's right because they're doing what the people want. And we voted them into power, so they have to do what we want.
However, some Kitwe residents feel the adjustment of user fees downwards will create congestion in public health institutions.
In my own opinion, I would say it's a good move, it's a bad move at the same time. The reason why I'm saying this is because, at times, even though we are paying in these government institutions to say to receive the treatment that we normally want, at the end of the day, we are too many compared to, let's say, private hospitals where they large sums of money for you to be treated. Because at the end of the day, just you yourself, when you go at Kitwe Teaching Hospital, you find a lot of queues there. Now, what more if the user fees are being reduced. It will be worse now. It will be worse in the sense that you'll be finding a lot of people casualties waiting in lines.
The Health Minister has urged Zambians to support the Health Insurance Policy Initiative as it guarantees affordable universal access to health services. Diana Kafwala, Kopala TV News in Kitwe.
Opposition political parties say the year 2019 was extremely hostile for the Zambian opposition. The opposition has cited the selective application of the Public Order Act by police, adding that the opposition encountered challenges in mobilizing their members. Victoria Mukupo has the details.
The year 2019 has not been a very good one for the opposition in the country. The opposition has raised a number of contentious issues, including, among others, the selective application of the Public Order Act and biased media coverage by the public media. The selective application of the Public Order Act saw most political groupings failing to hold public rallies. Major political parties in the country, such as the UPND, want things to change in the new year. UPND Kopala Provincial Information and Public Secretary Kenneth Kalunga is appealing to the ruling Patriotic Front to level the political field for opposition political parties. Mr. Kalunga notes that he expects all political parties to be given the liberty to fully express themselves and have access to the public media.
As a party, UPND in 2020 would like to appeal to the Patriotic Front that in this year 2020 the playing field should be leveled for all political parties. This is our appeal. We want the playing field should be leveled, and two, it's everyone should have the freedom of expression, freedom of movement. There should be no restriction in the opposition in moving from one point to the other. As we speak, in the last year, the opposition were being stopped even to move to go to the market. But if we are saying that we are in a democratic society, we need freedom of movement, freedom of speech. That's our appeal as a party, UPND, on the copper belt.
Meanwhile, New Congress Party leader Peter Chanda said he expects more mature and objective discourse between the government and the opposition.
All those contentious issues that we resolved at the National Dialogue Forum should be taken on board and be passed as Bill number 10 is being resolved. Secondly, we call upon all well-meaning Zambian people that in this year, it is a year that marks the last year before we can go to the year of reckoning, and that is 2021. So it is important that Zambian people understand one thing. Politics is not a game of fist. You don't need to fight your brother. We are living as one Zambia, one nation, and we've been living as one Zambia, one nation. My call is for patriotism. Let's be patriotic as a people. Let's embrace one another and know that you cannot pick a stone and throw it at your brother or at your sister, because we are all Zambians. So once the concept of Zambianization is in our mind, let's know that political parties come and go, and political parties should thrive on their manifesto, which is written policies. Written policies and communicated to the people should be the one to usher. So you don't need to fight anyone. All you need is to go and cast your vote in 2021. And my prayer is that we redefine the art of politics and create a better change.
The opposition New Congress Party is optimistic that the relationship between the government and the opposition will improve in the new year. Victoria Mukupo, Kopala TV News in Kitwe.
In case you have just tuned in, you are watching the Kopala TV main news. Join us after the break. Samaria Limited is a versatile company dedicated to meeting every need any of our customers may have. With us, you're guaranteed to have a pleasant and easy shopping experience with the best returns for your money's worth. We guarantee the best customer service in addition to the finest quality beverages at affordable prices. We have all your hardware requirements, from roofing sheets, wiring, piping, and much more. At Samario Limited, we believe in good workmanship. Working well with one another is what gets our job done. Stationery is an essential. Whether it's a pencil for your personal drawings and designs, or a roll of paper for the company printer, we've got you covered. We stock various brands simply for your preference. We have an Airtel booth within our premises with airtime ready and available for all customers. We also offer Airtel Money services for easy money transactions and efficient clerks to attend to you, ensuring a fast and smooth procedure. If you're in need of any electronics, our store should be your go-to, with appliances ranging from household specifics to industrial commodities such as generators and inverters. If you need it, we have it. Our wholesale store stocks the best quality in food and other products, including cleaning necessities. And above all, our affordable prices ensure that you know how much we value you. You can find Samario Limited along President Avenue North, opposite Zambia Railways in Dola, or call us on 0212 613 336 or 0212 619 992. Samario Limited, your one-stop center for all you need.
Looking for an opportunity to grow your business? Well, Kopala TV has good news for all small-scale businesses. You can now advertise on Kopala TV's Makwebo. Bonseba na mayo na bashtata. Iseni mulangishe amakwebo yenu pamutengo uachepa nga 100 kwacha. Yes, you heard right. For as low as 100 kwacha, your business will get its peak. Whatever the business, we will advertise. All you need to do is send a text of what your business offers, indicating the name, location, and contact details to the number below. Payment for the advertising spot can be made through MTN mobile money on the number down below. Makwebo, make your business known.
Welcome back. Opposition UPND Lusaka Central Parliamentary aspirant Mulambo Haimbe says UPND leader Hakainde Hichilema has all it takes to steer the country in the right direction. Mr. Haimbe has told Kopala TV in an interview in Lusaka that the country has been in a downward trend since the PF took over power in the year 2011. Mr. Haimbe adds that the UPND is the only credible opposition that can provide alternatives to the country.
For the question around my intentions, political intentions, yes, it is quite correct that I do have political intentions. I intend to stand on the UPND ticket as Member of Parliament for Lusaka Central constituency. My motivation for joining politics has really been seeing where our country has been going over the last few years, from literally 2011. We've been on a downward trend. I'm a legal practitioner by profession, and I see, for example, the breakdown of the rule of law. In the 19 years that I've practiced, 19 years that I've practiced law, I have never seen a breakdown in the rule of law in the way that we see today. And when I say a breakdown in the rule of law, I don't just mean on the side of the people committing criminal offenses and so on and so forth. No, I mean in terms of the law enforcers themselves. They are not doing things the way they ought to. That's just one aspect of what we are seeing of Zambia today. I've seen the democratic space shrinking over the years, and it's really at a point where opposition, for example, cannot do anything without being stifled by the police, by the authorities. All of these, the current situation where the economy is declining purely out of mismanagement. One might say, yes, there have been unfortunate trends of bad weather and so on and so forth, but the reality of the matter is other jurisdictions, other countries, other places, other competent governments are able to deal with these matters. When you have difficulty with climate and so on and so forth. Why must we fail here? The answer is very simple. it's because of ineptitude. It's because, in my considered view, and indeed in the view of the political party that I support, it is because the people who are charged with managing our economy, our country at this time, are not able to. It's a simple fact like that.
Political activist Dante Saunders says the policy inconsistencies by the PF government will make life extremely difficult for ordinary citizens. Mr. Saunders says high milli-meal prices coupled with the high fuel and electricity tariffs has made life for ordinary citizens unbearable.
But 2020 is a new year for us. And I want to say that if you think that 2019 was a difficult year for the people of Zambia, what I'm saying to you is prepare yourself, because 2020 is even going to be harder than it was last year. For a start, our Christmas present to the people of Zambia by this government is to increase the electricity tariffs by 200%. That's just the beginning. From there on, we see the fuel has gone up as well. Obviously, the cost of manufacturing is going to be just as high. So you see an increase in new meal and many other issues. Transportation, going to work and going home is going to be even double. You can't blame the taxi operators and the taxi drivers for increasing the price, because it's just ridiculous. There's new taxes on cars, for instance, tax on roadworthy, so on and so on. All of these increases, the taxi driver or the taxis, owners of the taxis have to pay.
Former MMD Youth Secretary Tobias Kafumukache has called on all stakeholders in the country to come on board and help flood-affected victims in Mambwe district of Eastern Province. Mr. Kafumukache says the floods are a natural calamity that need urgent attention from all stakeholders.
We would like to sympathize with people of Malambo and many other parts of the country that are affected by the floods. We are calling upon all well-meaning citizens of this country. We should not just leave these matters to the government. We should not just leave these matters to the church, but all of us as citizens of this country should be able to assist those relatives of ours, those fellow citizens that are affected by the floods, because this is a natural disaster. Of course, the office of the Vice President is directly involved in handling this matter, but they can only reach to certain levels. But it is upon each one of us in this country to be able to be concerned about these floods and these victims that have been affected. Would like to appreciate, like Comrade Honorable Zulu Makebi in Malambo, how swiftly he acted to ensure that his people looked after. We would like to urge all other members of parliament equally who are in flood-prone areas to ensure that they communicate the messages. They should not wait for disasters for their people to be affected by the consequences of these floods, for them so that they can gain a political mileage out of this. These are not matters which we must gain political mileage. These are matters of national concern.
In case you have just tuned in, you're watching the Kopala TV main news. Join us after this. Samaria Limited is a versatile company dedicated to meeting every need any of our customers may have. With us, you're guaranteed to have a pleasant and easy shopping experience with the best returns for your money's worth. We guarantee the best customer service in addition to the finest quality beverages at affordable prices. We have all your hardware requirements, from roofing sheets, wiring, piping, and much more. At Samaria Limited, we believe in good workmanship. Working well with one another is what gets our job done. Stationery is an essential. Whether it's a pencil for your personal drawings and designs, or a roll of paper for the company printer, we've got you covered. We stock various brands simply for your preference. We have an Airtel booth within our premises with airtime ready and available for all customers. We also offer Airtel Money services for easy money transactions and efficient clerks to attend to you, ensuring a fast and smooth procedure. If you're in need of any electronics, our store should be your go-to, with appliances ranging from household specifics to industrial commodities such as generators and inverters. If you need it, we have it. Our wholesale store stocks the best quality in food and other products, including cleaning necessities. And above all, our affordable prices ensure that you know how much we value you. You can find Samario Limited along President Avenue North, opposite Zambia Railways in Dola, or call us on 0212 613 336 or 0212 619 992. Samaria Limited, your one-stop center for all you need.
Looking for an opportunity to grow your business? Well, Kopala TV has good news for all small-scale businesses. You can now advertise on Kopala TV's Makwebo. Bonseba na mayo na bashtata. Iseni mulangishe amakwebo yenu pamutengo uachepa nga 100 kwacha. Yes, you heard right. For as low as 100 kwacha, your business will get its peak. Whatever the business, we will advertise. All you need to do is send a text of what your business offers, indicating the name, location, and contact details to the number below. Payment for the advertising spot can be made through MTN mobile money on the number down below. Makwebo, make your business known.
And in foreign news, Iran has admitted that it unintentionally shot down a Ukrainian passenger jet, killing all 176 people on board. We monitored the National Special Live Edition for this story.
State media broadcasting a statement from the military saying the plane was mistaken for a hostile target after it turned towards a sensitive military center. The military said it was at its highest level of readiness because of the heightened tensions with the United States. The statement said the military apologized for the disaster and said it would upgrade its systems to prevent future tragedies. It also said those responsible for this missile strike will be prosecuted. The Iranian president tweeting his own remorse. The Islamic Republic of Iran deeply regrets this disastrous mistake, he said. My thoughts and prayers go to all the mourning families, and I offer my sincerest condolences.
And finally, on a lighter note, celebrated musician Wesley Chibambo, popularly known as Dandy Crazy, has apologized to the PF government for passing disparaging remarks against the regime. In an audio that has gone viral, Dandy is heard complaining on how he assisted the PF win the 2011 general polls, but to his dislike, PF senior officials are snubbing him.
Listen, and I just want to apologize and retract my words I said previously when I was in Zambia at Zambia Marines on the board. I said too much words which angered a lot of Zambians out there who saw the video. That video was really not meant to go out viral as it went, but I just want to say sorry for the words I made for all the Zambians. I know Chula Tulivengi, and I spoke from my heart, not really on behalf of the PF government and on behalf of the Zambian, but those were just words from me as Dandy Crazy. I really am sorry. I feel remorse because I'm a father and I'm a friend. You are my fans. You've made me this big because you've supported me all along. And I want to say this, that every Zambian youth should have a better life, and every father out there whom I respect as my father is so happy about their children, and they have fought hard for putting bread and butter on the table. And I just want to encourage most of us youths to be so vigilant and to be hardworking, because we are the future leaders, and we are the leaders indeed to lead this nation to prosperity. And I'm saying sorry again. I feel remorse. I feel my heart is burdened with so much words I said. I had to hurt your feelings because most of the youths are suffering. There is not so much employment in this country. And I know one word I won't retract is I love the President Edgar Chagwalungu as the President of the people of Zambia, and I'll continue loving him and supporting him in every way possible as he leads this country to prosperity. I want to say thank you for having supported me once more in my music career and in my music endeavor. Please, I'm your son, I'm your friend, I'm your brother, I'm everything to you. Zambia is my country, and I'll fight hard that we all have to benefit from my country, Zambia. And I want to say thank you this day on a Sunday. I feel like God speaks to my heart, and I feel like being born again because I come from the background of Christianity. Since childhood, I've observed the ways, I've observed all the Bible verses, and Zambia being a Christian nation, I should be the one to say, I'm sorry. My apologies, please. Forgive me.
To end the Kopala TV main news, we take a look at the headlines once again. Fish farmers in Kitwe cry for loans. Opposition political parties call for level playing field. And Iran admits unintentionally bombing Ukrainian passenger plane. Thank you for watching the Kopala TV main news. My name is Wabwila Musongole.
Audio Jungle.